Hello again. My name's Hank. I'm from The Only Allies Are Enemies Gaming, and we are still playing Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth, Rising Tide, as Falah. I'm so sure I mispronounced it. Arshia Kishk, which is an awesome name. I love the model. She looks that cool. So, at the end of the last episode, we had just finished off the Chungsu. We took their 3 cities. Didn't really want this one, but unfortunately, if the city becomes a capital, you can't raise it afterwards because you can't raise capitals. Seems odd. It should only be original capitals like this one. But those are the rules. That's how you gotta play. Also, we managed, thankfully, through our personality traits, this one specifically, to get our science all the way up to 90. And 40 of that is from that trait, from the diplomacy. Basically, I am spending 33 diplomatic capital per turn to generate 40 science, plus whatever it is I get from those things. Plus 20% production for naval units. This one's only good if I build more cities, which I think I am, but it's not something I would get if I wasn't going for the thing that's giving me all the science. This one breaks even. She just earned some points. This one might actually help. And this one won't help at all because I have no roads. Oh, I guess I have this road. But that's it. Anyways, we're trying to get our Faraxite mine, and we're trying to kill this stupid worm. Okay, next turn. Which has just been wrecking these 2 squares. Which is infuriating. I forget which tech we had just discovered. Might be something worth building here. These guys are trying to find my last marvel that I need. And anything else that might be out in the ocean. I guess I haven't explored down here, so I might as well figure out if there's anything of value. Cruiser. This guy's just exploring the land. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I actually really like Hatama because his browse all potential agreements. His base one, which one is it? It's about trade routes. Yeah, this is awesome. So, view all active at once. We're gonna get rid of this one, the one about roads and stuff. Yes, and we browse all potential. Are gonna pick up. Oh God, it shuffled. This one.
Come, Mr. Haban. The Commonwealth welcomes you.
Yep. So, if we get up to cooperating, we'll get even more free trade outs in our capital. Oh.
Let's talk straight.
So he doesn't want to do that one. He has... Well, we just met, so I'm pretty sure that's that. Let's see, what can I do to make him happier? Not sure, actually. Because I don't know those things yet. Okay, browse all potential. Cost. I just want the cheapest. I don't think... Does he like me? I couldn't remember. No, yeah, he was on the verge of... Yeah, so we'll do it again. I was really hoping to get all those extra trade routes, but whatever. We'll survive. And the worm's dead. So, we don't got to worry about that anymore. Thank God. I can't buy tiles, can I? Yeah, that's a pain in the butt. I'm eventually going to have to annex that, actually. Let's annex it right now. 7 turns. Change production or purchase. Purchase both of those, and then... Why can't... Oh, because it's in resistance, so I just gotta wait 7 turns. Whatever. Get up there. Did you finish? No. Now you did. So, with that worm dead, you can stop. Is there anything worth building here now? I guess. Let's get that laboratory done. I've never built it in my capital. Since I have the virtue from industry, where I call it the Rome virtue, because in Civ 5, this is basically Rome's thing, where other cities build buildings faster if that building's already present in the capital. Oh, new station. Which is cool. So the AI really doesn't seem to do excavations or expeditions, which is odd. Just because, you know, like, why not? Why wouldn't you do them? Okay, then we're going to position my fleet in a spot where I can easily find it. You know, for the next time I need it. Just so I know where they're at, and can easily locate them. That's not what I mean, not just locate, but in all. Know exactly where they are. They're all in a group, so I can move them out in a group. Because even if you you'd think you'd want to use them as pickets in case a war started, but then you just lose one ship at a time really quickly in the early parts of that war. Oh, I really need to get that down. I'm not really close to opening up another character trait, but if I was, I think I'm gonna have to make sure I do something that develops health. But I can't get across there. Huh. And, yeah, plantation. Yep, fortify. Because I got 2 melee ships out in the waters. And then I have a total of 6 of these. So I actually feel like I have a pretty good military. At least navally. I've only got 1. Oh no, then I have another cruiser over here. I forgot. I forgot that I had just established that city. Anyways, I need to start thinking about the city I'm going to put here. I believe was the choice. Yep. Kind of stuck. So, just got to go around. And this guy might have explored what he can explore on this continent. Because aliens do not get, whatever you call it, embarking. So they can't go across water. Just production. Let's get out another colonist. Oh, wonder why. Oh, probably because of the science thing, yeah. Or the unhealthiness thing leading to diminished science. So at this point, we still don't have a lot of affinity. So we still don't know what kind of... Oh, cool. So I finished the quest because I built up my, whatever you call it. My alien... No, science. Spy. Jesus. My spy thing. Spy agency. And that completes that quest. And just sit there. Ooh, hydrocoil. I don't want to attack it because I don't want to piss anything off, and I don't really have much else reason to attack it. Other than, you know, there's a lot of resources down here. But still, I don't think it's that great. So finally we get to do this. If I do that... oh, it takes 3 turns to set up. So instead... Yeah, let's increase the operation success. Or that, you know what, we'll just do that just in case I do keep people here. But otherwise, we're going to send them all out to... opposing cities. And they'll start doing that stuff, leveling up. Okay, so stepping versus the New World. So this was the same guy that I think got discovered? No, slave trade. This was the one that was slave trade. The work has been exposed, where nearly 200 men and women were forced into factory labor. This is a new quest, so I apologize that I'm reading it. I just never seen it before. Their origins sound even more amazing. Located among the rescued was Stepan, the original author of the smuggled letter. Questions by our government. Probably should be questioned. Questioned by our government, he described his people's incredible situation. You know, we were originally engineers. Back on Earth, we gave up everything to have our family smuggled on board. Oh, that explains it. Your colony's craft. By building our own stasis containers and leeching from your ship's supply of drugs, most of us survived the journey here. So, which is funny, because the Falah used a generations ship, where they didn't have stasis. They lived and died and bred, and so the people, in theory, of my people, none of them have ever seen Earth. So it's funny that these guys had. However, upon arriving on our planet, the smugglers turned on their clients. They were kept behind closed doors and forced to factory labor to work off their debts. Debts. Wow. Now that these captives have been freed, our colony faces an important decision. The stowaways are clearly incredible survivors, but our colonists were chosen for a reason. Where, with our future still uncertain, can we risk sharing our supplies with criminals? We're going to continue down. Plus, like, we're on a whole new planet. Are you really just going to throw those people out? We're going to do this one. I don't know. Because the idea is, like, these are great for attacking cities, but actually I feel like we're going to use them more defensively, if we use any at all. Do I have any copper? No, so it's just the... It's probably worth it. Don't feel like I need the ultrasonic fence. Next turn we get robotics, which allows us to start using all that Firaxite. Then we gotta start thinking about where to go next. Maybe... What was that noise? Oh. That was a good thing I didn't have any agreements with him, huh? Oh, I also got level 1 in whatever you call it, Harmony, which doesn't do anything except for at least start me down that path. Yes, that looks good to me. I could use more. So I guess go over here, see what's over there. You just keep going until we circumvent the world, I suppose. Now what? If I go down this way... No. I can pick up that, which is my first supremacy unit. But I don't have my Firaxite hooked up, so let's try and pick up some of these earlier technologies. Like physics takes 1 turn, so we'll pick up physics. Alien biology. Alien life forms. How close am I to another one? I'm 7 away, so if this gives... Oh, this gives 20. So let's do that. I think we need to go pick up floatstone. So, because of the tech web, Civilization players have always been very much ones for beelining to technologies. The tech web only exasperates that issue. Because there are so many different directions you can go. You can beeline straight to a tech. Miss out on a bunch of minor stuff. But like Civ 5 required you to basically, in order to research anything in the Renaissance, you had to have everything in the Ancient Age. And the vast majority of stuff in the Classical, and more than half the techs in the Medieval Age. Which I know sounds... Like, what does that have to do with this game? It's just a different change, and so... The way I'm doing it now, where I'm kind of picking up everything, is probably not the most optimal way to do it. But it's the way I'm doing it. Oh. So I found his navy. Okay. So with that built, I'm going to build another worker. Where is he? because there's stuff that needs to be built, and I only have 2, apparently. So I need to get out a few more workers. Rangers. I haven't built any yet, but it doesn't hurt. I think this one's better. Defending, because you don't want them getting hit, and if they are getting hit, they're probably getting hit from range, since they're a ranged unit. So the heal isn't as great as it was for, like, the Marines. Yes. So, you activating... What does that do? Increases our growth. We'll have to look at our potential agreements shortly. Also, when's the next time? 290. That's a long ways away. Just at the rate I'm going, because I've spent so much, but it's kind of hard to spend any less. I mean, I guess get over here. I haven't explored this part of this continent. I don't really want to destroy it. Actually, I don't want to destroy it at all. I don't have much of a reason. Because I am... The water one doesn't give energy, it gives food. So... While the food I'm sure would be great. It's just so far away. Oh, does this mean the city's out of resistance? That'd be great. I haven't really been keeping track of that. He's filling that in. Oh, he's going to fill this in. Actually, I suppose he can fill that in. Okay, that worker's done. I suppose we need all that stuff taken care of. Change production. Why 99 turns? Oh, okay, there we go. One more turn. And then we've got to do a whole lot of stuff here. So first off, yes, it does have trade. Well, then that's the first thing it needs to do. Also, can I buy tiles yet? Yes. I'll pick up that tile too. Nope. More hydrocoil. What does he want? Yes. You... no. Sorry. Just repair. There we go. We're going to build another worker. Because like I said, we kind of need it. So now we can go down and pick up this. Because now I've actually got enough trade units. So you cut it in half. So. That was a smart way to go. He doesn't like all the spies I have. Which is funny. Because I just have the normal level of spies. Oh, I forgot about them. Established networks in all those cities. I don't quite remember what that does. I think it allows you to see into their cities pretty well. Which is cool, I guess, but not hugely necessary. Oh, man. Oh, they just arrived. Okay, well, good. This city's going. I have international trade routes. I need this city to get up to, what is it? 10. To get up to 10 to establish more trade routes.
We have discovered alien life on our new world.
So I reached level 3 in Harmony. So now because of the hybrid, I get +1 science. So since I have, 3 and 4, I got +7 science. Which isn't a whole lot. But there's actually, the best thing you can do is get up to 5. Because in all 3, you'll get 5 health. And then you reduce the amount of health. And you reduce the amount of unhealth. So, all very good things. Does he have an expedition? Yes, he does. It's Not in a great place.
Ours is yours.
Yes. I wonder if he's ready to trade with me. Actually, we're going to wait 2 more turns. Because improving that other thing, my personality trait is better. I gotta think than whatever it is I get from him. The extra trade routes, farms. Next turn. Anyways, gotta start thinking about what direction I want to go in. I've got all of this continent I can settle. Because nobody else is down here. So, you know, that's a thought. It is something I can go for. Yes! I found the last marble I need. Which is great news. Nope. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything in there yet. Oh, I can't handle the unhealth yet. Okay, it's time to start building stuff here so that it's easier to build in other places. You also build a worker. Just because I need them. I need workers. Next turn I upgrade. Was I building it? I was. Oh. Well. That's unfortunate. Give me the... Yay, Marvel. So, let's see what this does. Oh, plus 25% production for 50 turns. Plus 15 turns for every future crater. Wow. So... that actually means you don't want to stop hunting for those. Because... they continue to provide an effect. Which, I mean... is cool. Let's move you. Yeah, let's move you into your eventual finishing destination, which is right here. Oop, just got finished. Okay, so open you up, purchase old earth relic, purchase the recycler, purchase a dry deck. Choose production, trade depot. This guy is working on that trade vessel. Change production. We're gonna set up a queue because I know what I want. This. Not a dry dock. This. Pharma lab. Lab. Do I have? No, I don't. The Cyto Nursery. Okay. That city will be going for a while. This guy needs to get up here so I can build my city. Next turn. About to build another one. So if you didn't like it before, though they respect me for it, because the words come across as like they're really pissed at me. But your words say no, but your eyes say yes. Or not your eyes, your diplomatic level with me. Or whatever. I wonder how deep that goes in. We're going to send him home, I guess. You're going to explore. Double check all this territory. You... the city. Okay. You establish a trade route to my outpost. You... oh man. Now I wish I did have that. Well, I can get rid of it, right? Yeah, so we'll get rid of it first. No sense in getting myself killed for it. This guy is going to build a road just between these two spots. It would be my first road I've actually built in this game. This is working on an auto plant. Let's get another worker. Because this city still needs development. Because he had just built this one when we went to war. The Golden Bell Temple, that's what that was, right? Yep, it disappeared. This one's still going strong. My Explorer's gonna die. Which is a real shame, because that guy's been around for a long time. Oh, we might have a little bay here. I can't stop. Alright, you know. Ending. I get, yes. That looks great to me. Also, I forgot to do this. I wish you could set it to like auto upgrade once you have the points. Because I just keep forgetting. Alright, send these guys. Well, my unhealthiness is back. From another city? Who knows? See, he doesn't like it, but he respects me for it. Which is, I don't know, interesting. You know what, real quick, I'm curious. So I've got 431, right? What does everyone else have? I have a total of 8. This guy has a total of 7. He's dead. She has a total of 9. Yeah, that looks good to me. He's only got a total of 4, 7, 6, 7, 4. So I've caught up. Whereas before I had... I'm just going to have to heal. Whereas before I had no... we're going to heal. I had no affinities and I was way behind everyone else. Now I'm pretty caught up. Never did upgrade that. Let's get to that. And then this. And then this. And we'll start clearing out all this miasma. So I can start making use of all that territory. Okay. Yeah, get up here. Start developing that city. Excuse me. Because that's one of my problems right now. I just don't have developed cities. We will just get more culture. Because the next thing we want, I think, is that. And then, because we're eventually going down to here. The number of trade units is a good way. Your health level. Weaponry, bacteria, metal. That's a reference to Guns, Germs, and Steel in a book detailing why... basically, lays out the theory as to why Europe and the Eurasia continent was so... I don't want to say superior, technologically superior, but that they were able to overcome the rest of the world for such a long period of time. And the whole principle is that it's because they had more and better domesticatable animals. Which is really the whole thing. Here, put up a farm. I think eventually the city's going to move. Actually, there's no real point in moving it, other than I just don't like how close these two cities are. Sorry, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click this. There we go. Get out there. Okay. We're just going to keep moving. Yep. That's my only source of petroleum right now. Did I finish? No, I didn't, but we can start on ours. What did this just fit? Oh, so now it can build its trade convoy. Which, again, not going to build vessels just because they cost more, and I don't really see a point to that. Since they're all amphibious now. It's actually kind of a dumb thing. It's such an early tech to make them amphibious. Why even bother having two different kinds? Raptor bug. Kicking ass. Anyways, we're going to finish this level of exploration. And then we are going to end this episode. All we really did was work on our infrastructure. We haven't really figured out yet how we're going to win, or what we're kind of aiming for. I should get another personality trait. But I really need to get more. The reason to pick up another personality trait is so that I have more agreements that people will buy off me. That way I can earn more. I think that's the way I'm going to go. Okay. How long will it take to grow? 3 turns. Well, that's what we're going to go with. One more turn, then we're going to end this episode. Oh man, that was the turn. God, this is the thing about this game. I don't want to stop. Downside to doing Let's Plays is that you never feel... Oh, that wasn't a turn. That was just him getting that spot. But the downside to Let's Plays is you never want to stop playing this game. And because of a Let's Play, if you're doing them, and like me, I want to do 30-minute episodes, you have to center yourself all around that. And how you plan out your gameplay. So, I want to see. Okay, build a bed. That's it. I'm Hank from The Only Allies Are Enemies Gaming. You've been watching Sid Meier's Civilization 5 Beyond Earth Rising Tide, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.